I tested a free AI chatbot called Not Diamond for 30 days in my small business, and the results surprised me. It didn't just answer my prompts, it picked the best AI model to do the job for me. Today, I'll show you exactly how I used it to streamline outreach, research, and content creation. My business is all about running faceless YouTube automation channels. It sounds simple from the outside. You make videos without showing your face, collect ad revenue, and every now and then, land a sponsorship. But as a channel grows, so does the workload. You need scripts, trending topic research, sponsorship emails, summaries of competitor content, and strategies for your niche. I wasn't unhappy with how I was doing it before, but I wanted to refine my process. I wanted fewer tabs open, fewer decisions about which AI model was best for each task, and more time to focus on the parts that actually grow the channel. That's when I came across Not Diamond, a tool that brings all the top AI models into one place and chooses the right one automatically based on your prompt. Here's exactly how I used it. Setting up Not Diamond. The first thing I did was set up a Not Diamond account. The setup is straightforward. When you're logged in, you see a simple chat interface. All the available models are switched on by default, including GPT, Claude, Llama, and Perplexity. I checked that they were all enabled so the system could pick from the entire pool. That's important because the strength of Not Diamond is that it chooses between all of these models. Cold email outreach. I started with sponsorship emails, since those are super important for my channel's revenue. I picked a brand that I wanted to work with, gathered some information about them, and typed into Not Diamond. I have a growing YouTube channel focused on AI tools that has an engaged audience of over 3,000 subscribers. Can you write an outreach email to this brand for a potential long-term brand/sponsorship deal? Make it friendly but professional, then pasted the brand's information. The chatbot generated a clean draft, and at the bottom, I saw model used, Claude 3.5 Sonnet. That was interesting because Claude has a reputation for handling natural writing well, and it fit the tone I needed. Instead of me testing GPT, then Claude, then rewriting, Not Diamond saved me the trouble. The draft was strong, and with a couple of tweaks, it was ready to send. Research. Running a YouTube automation channel depends on catching trends at the right moment. I asked, what are trending AI tools for content creators this week? This time, the system didn't use Claude or GPT. It sent the query to Perplexity, which has live internet access. The response gave me up-to-date articles and recent launches. A regular chatbot without browsing would have struggled, but Not Diamond made the decision automatically. That saved me from opening another tab and searching separately. For me, that's the kind of streamlining I was looking for. Summarizing text. Summarizing long texts was another thing I needed to do daily. Usually, I analyze competitor transcripts or long blog posts to understand what's being said in my niche. I pasted a long article and wrote, summarize this article in short bullet points. Not Diamond chose Claude by default. The summary was good, but I wanted a different style. So I clicked on the model name, switched to GPT-4o, and ran it again. I liked that result more, so I gave it a thumbs up. From then on, every time I asked for a summary, Not Diamond leaned toward GPT-4o. That one action trained it to respect my preference. For my workflow, it meant that every future summary had the style I wanted, without me repeating myself. Documents are another part of sponsorships. Brands often send long proposals or draft contracts. Instead of copying text into multiple tools, I uploaded a PDF directly into Not Diamond and asked, give me a short summary of this document, because I'd already taught it to prefer GPT-4o for summaries. It used that automatically. I got a clear overview of terms in seconds. That saved me time in negotiations and kept me from overlooking important points hidden in long legal text. Coming up with content ideas. Arena mode was one of the more interesting features. You can turn it on in settings, and when you do, every prompt generates two responses side by side. You don't know which model produced which. For fun, but also for business insight, I asked, Give me creative video ideas for a YouTube channel about AI tools. I received 2 responses, both strong, but I had to pick the one I liked better. After I chose, Not Diamond revealed the models. Sometimes it was GPT-4o against Claude 3 Haiku. Sometimes Llama against Claude. It also showed which was faster and what the cost would have been if pricing had been applied, even though right now it's free. This blind test taught me a lot. I found that I usually preferred GPT for structured ideas, but sometimes Claude offered creative angles I hadn't thought of. The exercise gave me more confidence in the automatic routing because I could see how the system was weighing different models. Customizing prompts. I started using custom system prompts every day. Writing, "Use a casual tone" in every prompt gets tiring fast. In settings, I created a custom instruction. Always reply in a casual, helpful tone as if speaking to a fellow creator. I saved it as creator voice. I made another. When writing email outreach, sound persuasive but friendly. I saved that as outreach tone. From then on, I could start a chat, pick the system prompt I wanted, and Not Diamond would apply that instruction to every reply. No need to restate it. For my channel, I use the creator voice for script ideas and the outreach tone for brand communication. It made everything more consistent and professional without adding extra work. My verdict on Not Diamond. By the end of 30 days, my workflow looked very different. For example, before I'd spend an hour drafting a video script outline by testing different AI tools and fiddling around with prompts. Now I simply type, "Write a YouTube script outline for a 10-minute video about top AI tools for YouTube creators," and waited to see which model was selected. Sometimes Claude handled it, sometimes GPT did. Either way, the draft came quickly and I could start editing. Cutting out the constant back and forth that I was doing before made making content much easier and smoother. For outreach, instead of juggling email drafts across tools, I relied on Not Diamond. The tool consistently chose strong models for tone-sensitive writing. It wasn't about replacing what I did before. It was about refining how I got to the finish line. After 30 days, here's my verdict. Not Diamond helped me research and create content faster, summarize competitor content more consistently, and handle sponsorship communication without switching between tools. Having one platform that understood which model to use and when gave me smoother production days. I saved a lot of time and mental energy. For a growing small business, that translates into more time for creativity and big moves, and less time wasted on technicalities. While I wouldn't cancel all my existing subscriptions yet, I think every small business owner or creator should test this tool while it's free, whether it's to streamline outreach, respond to customer inquiries, or create content. What will you use Not Diamond for? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're there.